Tech Natural is insane. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We drop a hot one, pumping like a shotgun. Number one spot, there, but we got a lock, son. The toss the key, my thoughts run deep. Approximately a clock speed, Mach 3, hyper velocity sound. Tear it up and break it down. Well, wait later, they might as well hate us now. So we built the foundation on solid ground. Cause haters huff and puff, try to blow us down. We're not slowing down, in fact, we getting quicker. We used to flow ill, now we diagnose sicker. Taking natural, yeah, we elevated. So far ahead of the game, now we feeling segregated. Cause competition, yeah, we got them frustrated. Cause they a duplicate, we custom made this spit. Yo, they got hip hop suffocated. It can't breathe, we just here to resuscitate it. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. Attacking supernatural, launching air strikes. From the intro, it ain't a fair fight. Just when you thought you were prepared, right? Bringing skills short like Frodo's a no-no, like a butter knife, but don't cut it. Mediocre MC still got the game flooded. It's overflow from the engine to the carburetor. We got them sweating, breathing heavy like Darth Vader. Now they're trying to settle quick like an arbitrator. By talking smooth like a phone sex operator. I bite the style, but it has no flavor. We're here to stay, so hate us now or hate us later. Still kick the data with soul like Taylor. So pack it in and abort to the layer. Cause hiding out's the only thing that'll save ya from the wrath of the warpath. If you don't know the half, it's the two best, do the math. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. We bring a proper like cover, helicopter like loud like a chopper bike. Lock seal the watertight, descend appetite. No skill, just a lot of hype. Hit 'em with a boxer's right. That make 'em drop the mic. Bring a proper like, yeah, we bring a proper like. Bring a proper like, yeah, we bring a proper like.
What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is a special episode of On the Clock. This is the last episode for 2021, so I do appreciate all the support that you guys have given me. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, tell your friends. Hopefully they will subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers. Again, I do appreciate all the support you've given me. Happy New Year to all of you, and stay blessed. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel, and on this episode of On the Clock, I just want to show my appreciation for my year on YouTube. Now, my year started on April, I would say the 8th, it's the first time I did a YouTube show. I was used to watch Danny, who I found through Rob, and on one episode, he was like, if anybody wants to come on the channel, just reach out to me. So I reached out to Danny, I didn't think he was talking about people in the chat, but maybe other YouTubers, I said, let me reach out to him because I enjoyed the content. I enjoyed the conversations that him and Terrence used to have. So I reached out to him, and Danny said, sure. So the first week we were supposed to do the episode, Danny couldn't go on. So I was like, oh shit, maybe he changed his mind. Maybe he doesn't want me on, So I kept checking Danny's channel that day to see if he was doing a show. He didn't do the show. But then the next week when the show came on, he reached out and was like, come on. And the chemistry that we had was great. So that one show ended up being 5 days. And I never thought at the time that I would ever do YouTube. It would just be one time on the show, have a little conversation, and then I'd continue to go back and watching these guys. But Danny was like, yo, man, this was great. You want to come back tomorrow? I'm off. Let's do it again. And then we did it again, and we did it again. And it was just a lot of great entertaining conversations and a good time. So I do appreciate Danny for helping me out with that, taking a chance on me and letting me into the YouTube community. He's like a brother to me. I do appreciate him for that. And then because of him, I met Terrence, my brother from another mother. I do want you guys to check out his channel and share the shit with the humans you know. Yeah, Terrence, I tried to do a little bit of what you do, but anyways, good guy. You know what I mean? It's like we talk all the time. You know what I mean? And when I met him, I was like, okay. I used to watch his videos, and we liked Black Lightning. So I would always make comments and yeah, man, it was a good episode, this and that. And then when we did the show, he realized that, hey, this is the guy that was in my comments, and it was just flowing, you know. So Terrence is very a special part of my YouTube life as well. I do appreciate that. These guys did not have to let me on the channel, but they did. They with open arms, and I've been doing it ever since. And then because of them, I also met the most biggest ego on YouTube that I have met, Mr. Chris Knight, you know, through Danny and Terrence, and they were doing their shows. It was Chaos List, Rule of Three, Chaos Conversation. And when the opening came up to do the Chaos List, Danny added me to that. He said, yo, let's give it to Alonzo. Chris said, sure, you know. I think I've been on maybe 1 or 2 streams with Chris before that, but Chris was like, yeah, sure, no problem. You know, so the confidence that those guys had in me to do that was humbling, to say the least. I mean, I was on this platform like, who the hell's going to watch me? You know what I mean? I did not think that I would ever be doing this more than I've done already, but it just so happened that people did start watching me. Those guys had confidence in me. You know, Chris Knight has had my back, so I do respect him for that. You know, he's a good dude. You know, he's out there, he's helping, he's sharing, he's doing things for the YouTube community, and you can do nothing but respect him for that. Next up, we have Mr. J.J. Sithlord. That's right. I met him on actually the episode before I hosted my first one, right? Because of Chris, I hosted my first YouTube stream, which was my first Chaos List. But the week before that, he was like, I'm going to do it this week and show you how it works, and I'll get all the runnings from it. So I said, okay, no problem. So when he did that stream, JJ decided to come on. And me and JJ just hit it off right away. Found out JJ was a bunner just like me. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, JJ's cool. You know, JJ's cool. So I added JJ to the show. I said, you know, I don't want it to be just 3 people, you know, because I watched it before I was hosting. And usually there was guests on there and stuff like that. Chris had 2 guests on there the night he did it for me. So I was like, you know what? I want JJ to be a part of it. So I did. And you know, we've been friends ever since. One of the best things on YouTube so far for me was meeting all these people. And then JJ was like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I got an Xbox. I want to play. You want to play some Tekken? I can play Tekken. And even though I haven't played Tekken in a long time, I was like, I am going to whip this guy's ass. He don't know who he is messing with. And then I saw his skills. And I was like, shit, JJ can game. He's an undercover gamer, you know, plays more Killer Instinct with us. He's good at that one too. He's not good at Mortal Kombat. I kick his ass in Mortal Kombat. Marvel vs. Capcom, kick his ass too, but definitely undercover gamer. Oh, and the one game I don't mention is the Forza. We did this racing Forza, which I did once, and I'll never do it again because he lapped me like I got to a point where like, fuck this game. So do appreciate meeting you too, JJ. Thank you guys for inviting me into the community once again, because y'all been doing this before I have, you know. JJ used to be in the chats. I remember even saying what's up to him in the chats on Chris's shows and stuff like that. Next thing you know, like, we're streaming together all the time. So much appreciated with that. Next up is Mr. LDG Pixels, I should say. For the new year, I'll probably stop calling you Pickles and start calling you by your real name, which is Pickles. I know. See, God damn it, I said it again. LDG Pixels. I will be calling you by Pixels and not Pickles, you know. But at the end of the day, man, you helped me out with my computer. You know, you showed me how I could do a StreamYards and have people in there. Not StreamYards, Streamlabs with my game streams and have people in there so that they can hear us talking and see what's going on. You know, your knowledge is a lot, man. You know, I watched you last night go head to head with an astrophysicist, man, and prove to me how intelligent you are, bro. What I will say is Project Prometheus. I do really hope that you get that shit off of the ground. I hope you do get it, because not only do I think it'll change the internet, it's definitely something that can change the world. So good luck to you on that, bro. You have my 100% support. If anything I can do to help you out to get that Project Prometheus going, I will do so. Next up, I have to put him in there, Mr. Robert Storms. He has the biggest channel that I've been on, and Danny asked him one time, "Hey, bring Anzo on." I came on, and it was a good show, but when it ended, I was like, "Oh, you're probably not going to have me on again." And I messaged him. He's like, "Yeah, it was fun. Don't worry, have you on again." And then they did have me on again, and then he started to do Storms Live and then Storms Nation, and had me on there as a regular. Helped me out with my channel, showed me that I should be doing more videos to get more subs. Is always supported. So I respect him for that. Because of him, I met his boy Adam, Film Master Adam. I met him because of you. And I'll be honest with you, when I first used to watch his show, I wasn't a big fan of Adam. But then once I started to stream with him and getting to know him, a good dude, brother. Keep up the good work that you're doing with your channel. I see you're putting out a lot more content out there, doing your game streams. Keep that up, man, because content you put out there is really good. Nothing but respect for you guys. Next up, my homeboy that I grew up with, Gaishkar, aka the Basco Scenario. I've known this guy since I was 3 years old. He was like the first best friend I ever had. Come to think about it, I don't think I ever even had an argument or a fight with this guy, except for the time he stole my Han Solo, like my Han Solo's gun. But other than that, we've been through a lot. When you get older, you lose track. We have a time where we didn't really talk much, connected back through Facebook, started talking through Facebook again every now and then. But then he decided that he wanted to start doing some streaming, reached out to me. I said, sure, no problem, come on the show. And he's been doing it ever since. And we've been talking a lot more ever since. It feels like we never even missed the time that we haven't really spoke to each other. Another mention that I have to bring up is Mr. Roberto Mendizo. This guy's another childhood friend that I grew up with. Another one that I wasn't too fond of when I grew up with. He used to force me to go to Burger King for him all the time, and if I didn't, he would kick me out. But as I got older, we got closer friends, relationship. He was a supervisor at a job, gave me my first phone job that I had, and because of him, I became the best at what I do. He gave me the confidence to show me that I could do it. And then when I did do it, I was the best. And he can tell you, we worked at many places together. And every time he came there, or every time I came there, I always ended up being number one. That was because he had the confidence in me, and his confidence in me gave me the confidence to be good at what I did. So enough respect to you for that, my brother. Elihu-Who, another one I met on the stream. Weird guy, but he's cool as fuck, so keep doing up your universe stuff, because in our community you're basically the only one that really does videos like that, so they're good to watch, they're entertaining, they're very informative, so hope you get the subs you need to keep that going. And last but not least will be Bald Man John, aka Bald Man Bad, if I said it right. Sorry. He came on to our Equilibrium stream. He came on there because he wasn't a big fan of Black Panther. So we said, let's bring him on, talk to this guy. Even though he didn't like it, I can understand things he said made sense. Maybe not to us, but to him, it makes sense. Can't knock somebody for not liking something, you know what I mean? But he's been a part of Equilibrium since he's been on, It was good streaming with you guys, brother. Hopefully that we're back to doing what we do on Equilibrium. Hope you guys stay blessed. You and your family stay blessed for 2021. With that being said, I want to give out my specialist thank you to all of the subscribers and the people that have supported me through the years. Nindroid, Austinator, Khalid, Mad 13, Mad Mama Bear, Mad Mardigan, and anyone else. Poe, shit, can't forget Poe. And anyone else I miss, man. You know, I mean, you guys don't need to watch me, but you do. You know, and that shows me respect and it keeps me wanting to build and do better for you guys. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy the content that I put up there. But with that being said, I do appreciate it. Happy New Year's to everybody out there. Stay blessed, and I pray to God and I hope that your 2021 is a lot better than your 2020. Peace.
Bigger Food Entertainment.